So this video is sponsored by Pionex, one of the exchanges I use all the time. It's one of the main crypto brokers to Binance, so the volume is very high. The main thing that sets them apart though is that you can use free trading bots, a variety all designed to benefit from different market behaviours, whether that's up, down or sideways. You'll get 20% off all your trading fees for life with my link in the description. And if you join the Telegram, a lot of us already use it, so if you've got questions we can try and help you out. Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's have a look at XRP. So there's no need to beat around the bush for this one. I like XRP, you know I like it. My original XRP entry point was upper teens, lower 20s, and done basically at the end of the consolidation zone. So everybody knows that. It's well established. I've talked about it many times. We've basically got in on what would be an accumulation, which is around here. So this is my entry point, and not since here have I ever topped up. This was the entry, and so far there has yet to be an exit. But there will one day be an exit, right? But so far so good. Ages ago I made a video about the XRP market cycle. Before any of these started to take place, people were going, oh, well, XRP only goes down. It's such a crap coin. Me. Well, I mean, it's not the best coin in the world, I have to say, but when I make trades, I base them upon risk to reward. You buy low and you sell high. And this one, obviously, I mean, you could do a 10x in sometimes in a week in crypto, and it would take XRP possibly, best part of 2 years to do a 10x. So I'm not going to lie to you. It is an underperformer so far. Thus far, it's been an underperformer. However, entries at, like I said, let's just call it roughly about 20 cent, should be relatively well rewarded in the end, because I'm looking for this to reach around $4 or thereabouts. It's going to make a new all-time high in my opinion, based on the previous market cycle and its general behaviour. It's one of the oldest coins you got, so given that knowledge and all that chart history, it allows for the chart to be more well behaved than other charts. All indicators are based around price, volume and time, and some of these coins that we look at on the live stream, they've only been out a few months. We've got no time, so in that sense our indicators are less reliable for compared to things like XRP, which is one of the reasons I really like XRP. We've got price, volume and time allowing for the chart to be relatively well traded. So that said, what are we looking at here? Well, XRP is a real messy old chart, and even though it does generally well, it's generally well behaved, it's had some problems obviously with the SEC, bringing the chart down and crashing it here. We have nice big pumps afterwards, and either way, what we're looking at is a very messy cup in handle with a failed breakout, and then another relatively messy cup in handle, right? Which is likely, given the fact that the market looks relatively healthy, going to have a breakout. So it doesn't have to, right? As you can see, the original cup in handle here didn't play out. This smaller cup in handle probably will play out. And what we're looking at here for this cup in handle, I suppose, is I suppose it makes more sense on the 4 hourly. We can have a look at previous resistance trend line. So this is your handle, and it's a downwards channel, a descending channel. Almost a descending wedge really, which has very much more likely chance of it breaking out than breaking down. As far as the moving average is concerned, golden crossed back down here, we are above all of them, and we are looking essentially for the breakout. And if we're looking for a breakout, where are we looking to go to? Well, knowing XRP, and if it does decide it wants to move, it will likely do a very large one. So we can look at the way it's behaved previously, and we can measure these pumps. And each time it does a pump, so we'll just measure it from the reclaiming of the 200 exponential. That's a 53% move. That's a big one. Next big pump, reclaiming of the 200 exponential, must be just roughly around here. That reached a 218% move. Okay, a lot bigger than the previous one. This was a pump group, so we won't talk about that. But last time we revisited the 200 exponential here, that was a 448% move. Again, this is for the people who doubt XRP and call it a dead token. Dead tokens don't offer this much reward back. Now I can understand the frustration when you look at this. You go up, down, oh, up, down, oh, up, down, oh, up, down. Look, this is just the nature of this coin. If you fail to understand the behavior of a specific token, then you fail to understand it full stop. Alright, so that is definitely something you should take home, right? I assume that most of you who are watching this video do want and do own and do like XRP, which is fine. You know, people who hate XRP probably won't bother watching it, and I get that, and that's no big deal. And you know, it's up to them what they trade. But XRP, like I said, based on previous history, it has had a very explosive previous 4-year market cycle, which is obviously tied into the market, but it works in a different way. It goes huge, massive parabolic run, and then more or less the best part of a 2 to 3 year consolidation. Did an all over again 2017, big parabolic run, best part of a 2 to 3 year consolidation, and then the last year is generally a bullish year, right? And we'll end with another one of these big massive moves. We've got, like I say, we've got 1, 2, 3 of these big massive moves yet. This one isn't a big massive move yet, so this is just like a little blip, similar to, I suppose, to perhaps maybe this one here. So we got our big move up, bigger move up, bit of a move, but nothing more. It was I suppose this is your pump group, and then followed through, and then another big move up. So what we're looking for here ideally is another big move up, breaking this high and going on a little bit further. And when our all-time high sort of sits around this level here, it wouldn't be unreasonable to imagine that the next big move could perhaps maybe take us up to the all-time high and maybe a little beyond. Like I say, $4 is my target. Probably wouldn't take this time. Normally, if we can have a look at these pumps, they more or less are vertical, and that is kind of what I would expect to see from XRP. Now, like I say, based on the cupping handle and the relationship it's got to moving averages at this very moment in time, which is still pretty bullish based on the 4-hourly and on the daily, and let's just check the weekly. We are above all major moving averages on all most relevant time frames, offering decent levels of support to where we are right now. On the weekly and on the daily, we're, like I say, just a little bit below us is the 20 exponential, the 10, the 21, the 50. Yeah, it's all looking very, very rosy. I would expect this one to break out sooner rather than later. The only issue that we would have is the market. Does the market permit such a move? And if it does, then yeah, I think that this next move from XRP, as crazy as it might sound and as clickbaity as it will be, it's still based upon its behavior that we can clearly see. Move up, move up, move up, and then next move up could actually take us to the all-time high. I know what it sounds like. It sounds ridiculous to the people who don't understand XRP, but it could easily do that. And that's what I'll be looking for. Anyway, I'm going to leave it with you there, but thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, please do that. I've got a Patreon if you want to join the live streams. Unfortunately, there'll be none this week because holidays, I'm just not going to be able. I'm not going to be around to do them. But normally we do 2 live streams a week for Patreon members. And there's a Telegram channel. Join that in the description below. Anyway, have a nice day, everybody, and take it easy.